Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends MockingBird figure. So she comes with the 2 shoulder pads for Onslaught. And the torso for Onslaught. You can see his torso is almost as big as she is. And here she is. So I'm sure this is a recycled body. I just can't think of from who. She's got little club things. They're identical to the Daredevil ones. You can just plug them together and make a big staff if you want to. And she holds it just fine. The figure itself, it's got some issues. You can see there's a little paint slop there, right here, and here. You see, like, I've got this lined up here, and you see the white kind of, the dark blue kind of shows, or is that black? I think it's like a charcoal almost. You see that shines through the white here, and then on the back, you see like this isn't perfectly lined up, and this isn't perfectly lined up at all. So that's an issue. You can see paint or the white showing through there, across there, there. It's not a very well painted figure. But I mean, it looks good. I mean, from a distance, definitely looks good. It's just not great. And she's I know she's got, I think she had her own comic series. She's been Avengers and all that stuff, and she's in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show too. So that's actually kind of cool. These glasses can come off. And then you can just plug them back in. You just slide right back on there. They look alright. Head is on the ball joint swivel, but because the hair is actually, it's a pretty solid piece of hair. It's not quite as soft as other hair that we've seen. She gets like this, and that's really it. Shoulders up and down, around, bends at the elbow. There's a swivel right above the elbow. Hands rotate, hinge. You got the ball jointed diaphragm here. So that all works good. Hips up and down, in and out. Thigh swivel, double bend knee, foot hinges, and then there is a toe rocker. And yeah, while I have some issues with the paint, I think it's a pretty good figure. You know, not one of those figures that I would have been like, man, I really wish I had a MockingBird figure. I'm sure there are plenty fans of hers out there. But yeah, it's one of those. It's like I know the character, so it's like I'm happy to have a figure like this. Just to throw into the collection. You know, it's I don't sit. This is one of those cases where, you know, unlike like him, where I sat there and I was like, man, you know, I'm really happy even though he's an obscure character, or Demolition Man, where it's like an obscure character I have no idea who it is, and it's like I could live or, you know, go with or without it. This is one of those. It's like, you know, I'm happy that it's there. I can't think of a better female figure to replace with this at you know, off the top of my head, when we're talking like Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, I'm happy with this. It works pretty well for me. Scale wise, here she is with Superior Venom and the Hulk. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10. I really think they could have done a better job with the paint on this one. It's pretty bad. But I mean, it's bad. It's not like horrible, like oh my god, but something to. If you're gonna buy this figure, I definitely would recommend checking and the packages and seeing if you can find one with better paint apps. But on that, yeah, pretty good.